opted for the touchback. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. From the 20, here's the 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Jackson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 48-yard line.
They go play action with Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
They'll try for the 1st with Pacheco. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Throwing is Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
And the now 40-year-old veteran able to put this one through. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. Well, when they began that opening drive, they didn't have the best field position, but they were able to move the ball enough, Charles, to just get in his range to take the 3-0 advantage.
Absolutely, because considering where they began that series, I think they're pretty happy to be sitting at 3-zip right now.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. Down the sideline he goes. He's on his way. Christian McCaffrey. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Jackson on 1st down. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 more yards there and quickly another 1st down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. He completes it to Ridley. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Pacheco will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This taken in right around the goal line. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Flacco's throw complete there to Rice. Down the right sideline. And finally marked down at the 23. A big play there on the catch and run. 63 yards.
Well, my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
McCaffrey running up the middle, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. A tale of 2 extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt, just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. At their own 20-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown, and the last time out looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Jackson now. Open man is Andre Reed, complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Play action. It's Jackson rolling to his right. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Well, he and his offense were staring down what was likely a 3 and out. Zero fear from his side, though. Never doubted for a second they'd pick up the first. He's ready to pull the trigger on the keeper the moment it revealed itself.
They go play action now. Jackson, and the Chiefs are going to get him. Terrell Suggs, one of the best in the business at finding the QB, gets home there.
Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Gain of 29 yards. First down, Bengals.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked off by Steven Nelson. And the Chiefs will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Flacco's throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling. Flacco, a veteran in these situations, hurrying his guys up. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
First and 10, and Flacco looking to throw.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce.
The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Flacco here on 2nd down.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis.
And the Bengals are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Now it's Jackson. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So we've hit intermission. possession. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Flacco. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Here's Flacco.
Finding Sanders on the crossing route.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Third down. Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. Pressure comes, and down he goes.
Will Anderson
able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here's the Chiefs punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. And that'll skip out of bounds inside the 20 at the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Jackson from the shotgun. Goes right side, complete to Gronk. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 30. To throw is Jackson. Throw left side, complete. That's Reed. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Chiefs' 23-yard line.
The option right is Jackson. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Jackson. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Touchdown, Bengals. Calvin Ridley, 27 yards. And the Bengals have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. So a big play coming up for the Bengals as they'll indeed go for 2.
Yo.
Jackson here is going to look to throw. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. And the formula there on the two-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. From the gun, Flacco going up top. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Bengals are going to take over here up near the 40.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for them. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. But not many guys who can blow up plays like Chase Young. He did it again there. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. The Bengals on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and a mile. Jackson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Well, they'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's 4th down. Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals trying, but it doesn't work out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. 2nd and 5. Here's Jackson. Gonna air it out deep for Gronkowski. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. We'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Jackson. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage. Yeah, they're going to have this across mid. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Throwing now is Jackson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. Jackson to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
15-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Now Flacco. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. Flacco. A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Flacco to throw. The Sanders has got it complete. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Here's 1st and 10. Setting to throw. Flacco. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is Ayers. And the Bengals have just about sewn up this football game.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. A little bit of daylight on that 1st down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, zero, nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
Flacco's throw here complete to Kelsey. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. To pass, Flacco. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Buying time to his left. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Here's Flacco. Well, that's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And he will have a Chiefs first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. A red zone first down for Flacco. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Bootleg, Flacco. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown! A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 1. Allen.
And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Allen. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And some room to work. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on first and 10.
Up the middle they go. Archer.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Allen off the play fake. He'll buy some time right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis.
And the Chiefs are going to get the football here.
Hello and welcome to the game. My name is John McCarthy. Very pleased you chose to fire up a round of PGA Tour 2K23. Looking forward to the next 9 holes with you. Just playing the front 9. All right, send it. That's not going to be good. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. And here to go with his second shot. All right, first cut. Let's do this. This is what our third shot's looking like. They're going to go one up for the match if they sink this. And that'll drop the birdie. And your friends one up on you after that first hole. Tee shot's looking decent. Okay, give this a smash. That swing was to die for. Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. They've gone with the 7-iron. This is about 160 to the pin. Ooh, we're heading for the green here. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine. Great work. He's got about 7 feet to the cup from here. Ooh. All right, sink this and you'll take the hole. Great way to bounce back. Nice birdie on this one after that bogey on the last. And after that one, we're all square. Let's see what this third hole has in store for us. Great swing. Okay, on the green safely. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. Here's their 7-iron. Let's see what his second shot looks like. And you'll go one up on your opponent if you can just sink this putt. Ah, no good. And for the par. Looking super. Oh, man, great effort from downtown at that. And if your friend sinks this, the hole will be halved. And that one drops for par. Okay, that hole is going to be halved. Teeing up here on the 4th hole. Well, something went wrong there. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. Okay, we're in the rough. It's better than I thought, though. It's not too bad. Oops, this one's heading for the beat.